All right, welcome back, guys. So what we have some dowel pins to put in. We have one here for reverse, the second one for 3 and 4, the third one for the first and second shifting fork, and then we have a third for the first and second. I don't know what you call it, shifting arm. Okay, shifting arm. There we go. So I already put the one in for the 3/4 shaft. Okay, so what you do is you just eyeball it and until you can see daylight through, tap it in, and you're done. Okay, now I'll show you a couple tips here. What I use is a pair of needle nose pliers, and there's two different lengths to these dowels. There's a short one and a long one. Okay, because this is aluminum and it's a little bit thicker, we're going to use a long one. So you just hold that. There's a little flat there where the roll pin comes together. So we use that, hold on to there. The reason why I do it this way is this keeps my fingers out of the way. It's hard to get my fingers in there and then tap it with a hammer. I'll show you another thing I do, which I'm going to double check. That looks pretty good. Pretty close, there we go. So we're going to line that up. I don't use a hammer because it's kind of hard to get a hammer in there, or that type of hammer, ball peen hammer. So I have this little guy here. This is like for furniture making. It's a tack hammer, and this fits in there real nice. So we just tap it in. It should go in pretty smooth. Now, if you're having trouble with driving it in, you could also use a drift and hit it with a hammer. A bigger hammer. Let's use this one. So with that one. Okay. Now, while we're here, we're on this shaft, we're going to slide this shifting arm down. And we have a hole here and a hole here. We just line that up. And you can lubricate that. It doesn't matter if you lubricate that, it makes it go on a little bit easier. But it's not going to hurt anything. And then, of course, you can see with my fingers in there trying to hit that with a hammer, that's not going to work. So, hold that in place. Oh, see, that moved on me. So, bring this up. Get in there. There we go. Easy. And the last one, so this is number 4. So we already did this one before you tuned in. 1, 2, 3. We got one more to do. Use the short one. And this is for the reverse gear. And that's already sitting right where it needs to be. So we'll grab hold of it. Get it in place. Whoops. Bump that. Rotate this a little bit. Alright, now that's a major step forward because at this point we could actually shift the transmission, but we don't want to because it can get jammed in gear and everything. So what we'll do in the next video is we'll be putting the case half on there, and we'll be putting the little detents in, so that'll lock the shaft in the position, so that whenever we move the shifting levers here, it'll actually engage in the gear. Then we're going to spin it and make sure that everything works good. So thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video. Like and subscribe. Down there.